people in the city had a rough 20 or 25 minutes on Sunday night when they saw you race to the locker room. What can you tell us about the way you feel right now?
Yeah, I just got scared a little bit because it wasn't feeling good, and it actually felt like it's broken. So I got scared. He hit me pretty good, right on the bone there. But right now I'm feeling way better. It gets better. The wrist was broken already, so there was just a little bit. We did X-rays, and everything, so all good.
Can you describe the relief when you got the result from the X-ray saying that you could play again?
Yeah, I was pretty happy. Yeah.
That kind of incident, does that make you rethink like your protection or something like that?
I mean, I think every player has their open space right there on the wrist, so it's not an issue for me anymore. He got fined, so everything good.
Go ahead. Just a couple of questions here, just about the way the lines are, and obviously things look a little bit different. But just first of all, a thought on your new line mates there in Chris Tierney and Alex Farman.
Chris had an unreal start. Already scored 3 goals, and is a really good playmaker in my opinion. And sees the ice really well. Makes plays all over the ice. Really smart player. And for me, I think everybody can see it. I think he's the best skater on our team by far, the fastest skater, and it's just really good all over the ice too. Works really hard through the back check and everywhere, gets the pucks. Is pretty good in front of the net too, so he's standing where he has to be a lot of times, and that's really good. He makes plays in the O-zone too, so he's just a really good player. And so I think we can have something really good going there.
Have you at any point been the second fastest skater on your line?
I know. I mean, Chris is actually really fast too sometimes, and he's just so smart with like where the puck goes. And as a center, you don't always have to be the fastest guy on the ice. So, as a winger, for me, it's for sure the fastest guy on the team. That's for sure.
And would you think about does it in your mind think about ways to maybe hit Formanton with a home run pass? Like, is that in the back of your mind because of his speed?
Oh yeah, I just try to give him the puck as much as I can, especially in the neutral zone when he blows the zone. So I think everybody is that way, kind of. Sometimes if you don't have a play, just bring it to the other end, and Formy will get there. So that's good.
Tim, how has the atmosphere changed the last couple of days since Brady obviously signed?
He brings a lot of energy to the room. Like I mentioned before, I think Nicky Holden, he's a guy who brings a lot of energy in there too. So those 2 guys, we have a really young group, so there's a lot of energy right now. I think we had a really good start to the season. Especially against Dallas, the last minutes we worked as a team and got the win. And that what we missed last year at the beginning of the year. We couldn't really finish the games off, and that's what we did right now. I think for the first 3 games it was pretty okay, pretty solid start. We can be way better still, and that's what we got to work on.
What's making the power play so efficient early on? Obviously 4 goals in the first 3 games already.
I think what we did from last year, we just try to keep it simple as much as we can. Everybody is in their own zone, that's what they have to do. And I think right now just some pucks getting in. The goal from end zone the first game, he got hit in front of the net, and Gian's got hit twice, and so we're just where we have to be right now, and we obviously want to get it going and be even better the next games. I think you can always be better in every situation, so we still have to work a lot on that, and every penalty kill is different, so we got to see and focus on the power play there too.
I know I asked you about it last week, but finally got to play a U.S. team, a new team that isn't Canadian. Just was it nice just kind of get that change of pace, I guess?
It was actually pretty cool to see some different jerseys and some different players for sure. It's just different games. We played the Canadian teams every single time, so right now got to see the American teams. They play a different way, so it's kind of cool to get adjusted to everything, and the meetings get new too. The video meetings, we got to see new videos, and so I think that's really good.
How nice is it, Joe? I know last year you guys didn't get a chance to really do too many team bonding type of things, and we were all paying attention to social media, like getting a chance to do a Halloween party like you did last night.
For sure. That was really cool. Just to get together with the wives, the team. I think that's really important, and to get like, yeah, we are a really close team, so that's just even more outside of hockey to do together, and I think it was really fun, and yeah, we had some really nice costumes too, so there were a couple guys really hanging into it and try to have the best costumes. It was a lot of fun.
And who gets your vote for the best costume of the night?
I would think it was pretty close, but Shabby, Terrence, Paulie, and their wives were up there, that's for sure.
We talked about you at the beginning of the season last year, and now after 3 games now, how easier for you is it to find your play, strides, and like maneuvering with the puck and all that?
I think for the first 3 games, I feel really good. I had some really good chances, just can't really buy one right now, but I really try to hang into it and try to stay focused, and at least I'm getting the chances, so that's a positive thing. But in the end, for me, we won 2 out of 3 games. That's the most important. I played in the last couple of minutes of the games too, so DJ really trusted me there, so that's really important for me too. And in the end, I always want to help the team win. And if I'm not scoring but we still win, that's really fine for me too.